Hello viewers, welcome to our series of Sociology lecture. In this series, today we are going to discuss about community. So as far as the meaning of community is concerned, in day-to-day speaking, we speak about many communities like particular racial community, religious community, caste community, rural community, urban community. So we mentioned many type of communities. So traditionally, it may be defined as a group of people when they are interacting together and they are at a particular place. It can be called as a community in loose sense. But in sociology, it has a specific meaning. Although different scholars define it in different ways, but some of the famous definition given here, according to McIver and Page, whenever the members of any group, either it is small or large, okay, so whenever the members of any group, either it is small or large, they live together. This is the important aspect. Okay, they live together at a particular place in such a way that they share not this or that particular interest, but the basic condition of common life. Okay, at a particular place, they are sharing the basic condition of common life. Basic condition of common life is we have common sentiments. At a particular place, we are sharing each and everything. That is common condition of basic life, which fulfill our basic needs of living. Then that group is called community. So this is the definition given by McIver and Page. Another definition given by Bogardas. It says that a community is a social group. It is a social group with some degree of we feeling. There should be some degree of we feeling. It means we should share with each other that I belong to this group. This is my group. We share common sentiments. I am proud of my group. I feel good. I feel better condition to be in that group. So there is a feeling, we feeling. It gives me a sense of pride. And second thing, living in a given area, particular area is there, geographical area is there. So two conditions are there. You feel proud of your membership of that group and you are living in a given area. Particular area is there where you live. Okay, so these two definitions make it clear that we share common sentiments of life. We feel that we belong to this group, so it gives us sense of pride. And particular geographical area is there which gives a shape to this community. So if we see that elements of community, what are its main elements? What makes the community? So the first element is locality, a particular geographical area. You know, even the most wandering tribes, they also have a particular locality, particular geographical area. So when we live in a particular geographical area, particular area is there where people reside. So in that area, it gives them a sense of belongingness, that I belong to this community in that area. So our community in a particular village, particular city, particular state, particular nation, that is the geographical area. Even the most wandering tribes, they also have a particular locality. So locality is one of the most important element of community. Without locality, there is no understanding of community and no existence of it. And second thing is that community sentiments. If people are living together and they do not have any contact with each other, they do not share anything with each other, then again there is no concept of community. So to make a community, proper community, there should be the common sentiments. There should be some common interest. They have a common interaction. So there it should be that sense of belongingness. We belong to this thing. Okay. So sense of belongingness is very important. There should be the awareness among its members. They should have a common interest, common feeling. They should have sentiments that I belong to this group. This is my group. I have to do something for it. I am member of this community and I must strive to make it great. So this sentiment of we feeling, it should be there. A sense of identification. This brings community together. So in that way, these two aspects of community are most important one, locality and community. Alex Henkel's, one of the great sociologists, he has also given three main features of community, three main elements of community. He says that when a set of household is relatively concentrated, made limited in a geographical area. So he also mentioned that they are living in a particular geographical area. Households there, they are relatively concentrated in a particular geographical area. So the same thing, locality, geographical area, they are limited to that area. Then their residence exhibits a substantial degree of integrated social interaction. They show an integrated social interaction is there. They are interacting with each other. They are sharing with each other. They are sharing certain degree of togetherness. And they are sharing their views, their ideas, their thoughts, their actions, their way of living. Each and everything is shared with them. And third thing, he says that they have a sense of common membership. They have a degree of belongingness together. The same thing we discussed, community sentiments. They say that we belong together, which is exclusively based on the consanguinity. Blood ties are there. People are connected to each other by blood ties in their belongingness together. Okay. Then there are some other elements of the community. Then there are other aspects of community. So other aspect of community, first one is stability. If we see that community is a permanent group, it is not a group which is for short period of time, like crowd, mob, they come together and suddenly disappear. No. Community is a permanent group. Our more or less whole life is spent in it. It is there permanently. So stability is one of the important aspect of community beside the community sentiments. Then next aspect, next characteristic of community is naturalness. It has come into existence on its own. It has not deliberately formed. It is not formed keeping in mind a particular goal or a particular purpose, but its formation is natural. When we are born in a particular community, we become the member of this community, this group permanently, naturally. And this naturalness makes it a group which is there for your benefit, which is there for your good aspect of life. So naturalness gives community a natural shape. Then size of the community. You know that size of the community might be big or it might be small. There might be community within the community. A village community, they are particular inside under the particular bigger city community. City is under particular district, districts, state community, nation community. So in that way, there are the communities within communities. So its size might be small or its size might be bigger one. Next is regulation of relation. In community, relationships are regulated so that there is no chaos. Community keeps a check on the behavior of its members. There is a set of rules, regulation, customs, traditions, values, our culture. These all are there, which gives a guideline to the members. How do they have to behave? What should be their behave? What should be their behavior? How will they behave? So their relations in the society are regulated in a proper direction. It gives a proper guideline to its members. How do they have to lead the life? A group of people. So community comes into shape when there are group of people. Many people, where they are living together, they are living together in a particular geographical area, they are sharing certain sentiments, they are bound by certain rules and regulation. They keep in mind the welfare of the community, they work for the community. So this group of people, they are forming the community. Similarity. There is the similarity among the members. They share the same culture, they share the same common sentiments, they are at a particular place, their interests are common, their goal is common, their way of living, their religion, their way of thinking, their dress, their eating habits, all are little bit more or less similar. Total organized social life. In community, they lead a organized life. Although there might be some problem in particular community, there might come some problem time to time, but society, community maintains its organized social life. They keep in control the behavior of its member and put certain checks on their behavior so that society is functions smoothly, runs smoothly, and there are no chaos, no disorder, and it is giving a good order to the life. So these are some of the other aspects of the community, other elements of the community, or can say the different characteristics of the community. So that's all for today in this lecture. We will continue to discuss other aspects of sociology, other concepts of sociology. That's all for today. Thank you very much.